My American roommate in Tokyo struggled with Japanese, especially honorifics. One day, he told our Japanese friend, "This whole Sama-chan thing is so hierarchical. In America, we just use first names equal, modern, efficient. You guys should drop the honorifics. It'd make society more democratic." In Cambodia, an American tourist stared at the ancient Khmer script on temple walls and said, "Beautiful, but you know what would make it better? Switch to the Latin alphabet. Easier for tourists, better for coding. These squiggly lines are holding you back." In my French literature class in Lyon, an American exchange student exploded mid-lesson. "Why do parler, parles, and parlin all sound the same but are spelled differently? Just spell them." I know this because I spent 3 years working the front desk at a hotel in central London. That's about 1,000 days of explaining directions to Buckingham Palace and clarifying that no, the Queen doesn't just hang out there waiting to greet tourists. And in that time, I saw things. Things that made me want to hide my passport and pretend I was Canadian. At a cafe in Lisbon, an American insisted on saying obrigada instead of obrigado. When corrected, he rolled his eyes. That's the dumbest rule ever. Just pick one word, maybe obligo. It'd make your language less sexist. An American manager transferred to our Helsinki office decided to modernize Finnish. This whole talasa means in the house thing? Inefficient. From now on, say intalo. It's clearer, more global, better synergy. At a winery in Tuscany, a tourist interrupted the sommelier mid-description. "Can you just say it in English? Honestly, you guys should make English the official language of wine. Words like Robusto and Tanino just confuse people." My cousin visited Wales and saw names like Llanfair Pwll Gwyngyll. He told a pub owner, "You should rename these towns Seaview, Dragon's Peak, something people can say. You're killing tourism with these tongue twisters." In Beijing, an American student raged at Mandarin tones. "You can't change a word's meaning just because your voice goes up. It's a design flaw. Just make new words. Like English." In Dublin, an American hotel guest pointed at bilingual signs. "This Gaelic stuff looks like typos. Get rid of it. English-only signs look cleaner and more professional." He had no idea he was suggesting erasing Ireland's national language. An American engineer working with an Indian team sent out a memo. "Please stop using Lacan crore. Use 100,000 and 10 million. Let's standardize global English for clarity." In a Russian literature class, an American declared, "The Cyrillic alphabet is bad design. P shouldn't sound like R. Russia would be more global if it just switched to Latin." At a Greek restaurant, an American corrected the waiter, "It's pronounced J-ro. In America, that's how we say it. You should probably adopt that." After a business trip to São Paulo, my American boss proposed a new rule. Why say bom dia and boa tarde? Redundant. Just say good day all the time. Simple, efficient, innovative. In Amsterdam, an American backpacker listened to Dutch and said, "Sounds like German with a mouthful of marbles. Lose those harsh G's. It'd sound more international." In a Thai cooking class, an American interrupted, "Can we just call everything by its English name? Using the terms is confusing. English is the global language." Online, an American insisted Spanish should drop the subjunctive. It's useless. We don't have it in English, and we do fine. Patch it out. In Cairo, an American told his guide, "Reading right to left is unnatural. You'd have higher literacy if you wrote left to right. It's how brains work." In Sweden, my American manager decided to simplify family terms. Why farmer and mormor? We'll just say grandmother. More efficient. In Spain, an American student complained, "Accent marks are decorative nonsense. English works fine without them. You should update your spelling." After AM Orihaka performance in New Zealand, an American said, "Cool dance, but the language sounds harsh. Maybe pronounce the W sounds instead of F. More tourist-friendly. At a Polish meeting, an American executive laughed at names like Grzegorz Brzezinski QX. Too hard. From now on, you're Bob, Tom, and Sue. Improves communication 100%. In Iceland, a tourist learning grammar protested, "Why does Hester change form? A horse is a horse. Just keep one word for everything." Watching a Bollywood movie, an American complained about Hinglish. Pick a language. Mixing Hindi and English sounds sloppy. Just stick to English. In a Scottish pub, an American saw Collins skink on the menu. Rename this smoked fish chowder. Nobody wants to eat something that sounds like a disease. In Norway, an exchange student said, 3 grammatical genders? Outdated. Just use one neutral word for everything. It's modern. On a flight to Ethiopia, an American told the attendant, "Your alphabet looks like cartoon doodles. Cute, but not serious. Switch to English letters, better branding." In Ireland again, an American tourist saw the name Cob N and fumed, "There's no V in this. Just spell it, Siobhan. Stop tricking people." After a call with our Japanese partners, my American manager said, "They use too many words to say no. I'll train them to be direct, just say no. We'll fix their communication." In Berlin, an American ordering a pastry was corrected. Here it's called a Pfannkuchen. He laughed. "You're wrong, it's a Berliner. Even your own city can't get it right." In Quebec City, a vlogger mispronounced rue and said, "Locals say it weird. They should just write street for tourists. It'd help their economy." On a flight to Ethiopia, an American told the attendant, "Your alphabet looks like cartoon doodles. Cute, but not serious. Switch to English letters, better branding." Watching a Korean drama, an American sighed, "They put the verb at the end. So